Welcome to our channel, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters, where today we dive into one of the most fascinating stories in modern numismatics, the astonishing tale of the 2014 D Lincoln 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has stunned the collecting world with its jaw-dropping value of over $23 million due to an extraordinary combination of minting errors, die anomalies, production mistakes, and a whirlwind of controversy, speculation, and awe. So stay tuned because this isn't just another error coin, this is a numismatic legend in the making, and you're about to discover exactly what makes this humble 2014 D penny worth more than a mansion in Beverly Hills, a private jet, or even a Picasso painting. So let's dig into the incredible details surrounding this coin's creation, its anomalies, and the possibilities that make it one of the most valuable and mysterious coins in modern U.S. mint history. Beginning with the backstory that in 2014, the Denver Mint, one of the most efficient and advanced in the world, was producing billions of Lincoln cents as part of regular circulation coinage, and while the Lincoln cent is the most widely minted coin in the United States, known for its copper-plated zinc composition and modest 1-cent face value, something went dramatically and inexplicably wrong during one of the production runs, resulting in a small number of 2014 D cents with a bizarre combination of errors so rare and so extreme that they've come to be considered modern miracles by coin experts. And at the heart of this coin's astronomical value is not just one error, but a cascade of them, starting with a wildly off-center strike estimated at over 60%, meaning the design was not properly centered on the planchet and resulted in an extremely distorted image of Lincoln's bust, with only parts of the legend visible and the rim totally absent from one side. While simultaneously, the coin shows a double strike, suggesting that it was struck more than once, without proper ejection, leading to overlapping design elements and a ghost-like doubling of the date, mint mark, and parts of Lincoln's portrait. And what's more shocking is that this doubling is not the typical mechanical doubling or die deterioration commonly seen in lower-grade errors, but a true double strike that includes misalignment between the two impressions. And that's just the beginning because experts who have analyzed the coin believe it also exhibits a rare broad strike error, where the collar die failed during striking, allowing the metal to expand outward and further distort the shape, effectively removing any semblance of a proper rim and giving the coin a warped, disc-like appearance, as if it melted and solidified mid-strike. And perhaps most bizarre of all, the planchet itself appears to be an improper alloy. Preliminary metallurgical tests on one known specimen revealed anomalies in the composition suggesting that the copper plating failed to adhere properly or was improperly applied, resulting in patchy coloring, exposed zinc layers, and what appears to be a partial lamination peel, giving the surface a scaly, flaky texture that is unlike any known 2014 D cent, which leads experts to suspect a planchet preparation failure at the blanking or plating stage. And adding even more mystique to this enigmatic coin is a rare and unauthorized die clash, where the obverse and reverse dies struck each other without a planchet in place, leaving faint impressions of the Lincoln memorial on the obverse side and Lincoln's portrait outline ghosted onto the reverse, making the already distorted design even more surreal and ghostly. And as if that weren't enough, a die crack running vertically from Lincoln's forehead to the base of the bust appears to split the coin's surface, resembling a scar or lightning bolt, which adds to its uniqueness and makes it instantly recognizable among collectors. While further microscopic inspection revealed a retained cut on the reverse rim, suggesting a fragment of the die broke away during the strike but remained lodged in place long enough to transfer a raised blob on subsequent coins. And yet the most controversial and baffling part of the coin lies in its inscriptions, because although the coin clearly reads 2014 D, it contains a peculiar anomaly where the word Liberty appears to be misspelled with an extra, faintly impressed letter, I, between the B and E, possibly due to a damaged working hub or an unreported transitional die, and more strangely, the initials VDB, which have adorned Lincoln cents since 1909, appear ghosted and doubled in such a way that they are nearly illegible, and some collectors argue that these doubling anomalies are not errors but the result of a rogue engraver's experiment, or even a deliberate act. A possibility which has sparked endless online theories and forum debates suggesting that this coin may be a modern counterpart to the infamous 1955 double die cent. or even a spiritual successor to the 1943 copper cent, and with only one or two known examples of this extreme 2014 D error ever surfacing, the scarcity and mystery surrounding its origin has skyrocketed its value to astronomical heights, with the most famous example reportedly fetching over $23 million at a private auction brokered between two anonymous collectors who believed this coin was not merely an error but a once-in-a-century artifact destined for museum display or high-profile investment portfolio. And in the numismatic world where provenance, condition, and anomaly convergence matter, this coin ticks every box with its unparalleled stack of mistakes: off-center strike, double strike, broad strike, improper alloy, lamination peel, die clash, die crack, cud, misaligned inscriptions, and possibly even a transitional planchet, making it arguably the most error-packed coin ever authenticated. And given the U.S. Mint's typically stringent quality control, the chances of all these errors aligning on a single coin are almost statistically impossible, which only adds to its legend and value, while rumors persist that a small handful of similar coins may still exist undiscovered in rolls, piggy banks, or circulation, prompting a modern-day treasure hunt among collectors and hobbyists who now closely scrutinize every 2014 D penny they encounter in hopes of finding the next multimillion-dollar mistake. And what makes this story even more compelling is the historical irony that a coin representing the lowest denomination of U.S. currency, often ignored, discarded, or left in jars for years, could become one of the most valuable objects in modern numismatics, reminding collectors that true rarity and historical intrigue can hide in the most unexpected places, and that a penny, long thought obsolete, can indeed carry a story worth millions, with lessons in patience, curiosity, and the magic of chance. And so if you ever thought a penny couldn't change your life, think again, because this 2014 D Lincoln cent is proof that numismatic miracles happen, and that even in the age of machines, errors still slip through to leave behind pieces of history more valuable than gold. And while we may never know exactly how or why all these errors coalesced on a single coin, what is certain is that the 2014 D error cent has earned its place among the great legends of coin collecting. And if you're lucky or observant enough to find one of these rare wonders in your pocket change or in an old roll tucked away in your attic, you might just be holding a $23 million piece of history in the palm of your hand. So keep searching, keep collecting, and never underestimate the power of a penny. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most mysterious and valuable coins of our time, and we'll see you next time with more incredible stories from the world of coins.